Have you ever been in a sales call and thinking everyone is going great and the boom, the prospect hit you with the objection? It's too expensive, I need to think about it, I'm not interested. It feels frustrating, right? So good news is that objections are not a roadblock, it's buying signal. If someone is concerning about the objection, it means they are interested in you. Fuck bullshit. That's not like that. If they are putting the objection, it means your services or your product are uncertain about in their mind. They are not cope up with that. So objections, more objections mean they are less likely to buy it from you. So always, if you have good objections, if you have less objections, then you can also close deal, right? So in this video, I will break you down. I will why objections happen in the first place, how to prevent them before they even come up, and a simple three-step framework to handle any sales objections. Right? So why do sales objections happen? Most of the time, the real issue is not about concerning the money, and the real issue is not about concerning the money, time, or decision making. So objection doesn't come out of nowhere, they are only of one reason. So because you haven't in a sales meeting, you haven't closed or addressed their real concern yet, so that's why they are giving you the objection in the end. So if the prospect say it's too expensive, I don't think to think about it, it doesn't mean the real issue is that they are something in their mind or their heart they are not telling you about. So it's your responsibility to ask them out and to open them emotionally, because as a prospect they are also humans and we can't make decision based on a logical one. We take decision based on emotional. So you have to dig deeper and open them emotionally and find out the real reason. For example, I have to tell you, right? So imagine if you're selling a high ticket client, and if a prospect truly believed in you that investing in your program would be 100% result in their business or profit their agency, right? So they will not hesitate that time. They only will hesitate if they do not see the full value yet, right? So you have to think and you have to ask them out. So how to prevent objection from the start? The best salespeople, we are the best salesperson, and you have to think about that. And don't just overcome objection; they prevent before they ever happen, right? So this doesn't mean you never get objection at the end. Some of the objection you can also handle at the end, but your chances of closing the deal will be much more higher in a current than if you are handling at the end, right? So how do by these things? So bring out the common objection by yourself only. A lot of client are worried about the price at the first. You have to tell them other client also felt the same way as you are feeling right now. So you can directly say to them. But after they purchase our services, after they join with our program, they are much more likely to gain much profit, and they are very happy with our result because we are getting good quality leads and they are saving more time in just closing the deal rather than chasing ones. So you can ask about them. So for example, if you are selling social media agency or to a real estate marketing social media services, you are selling to a real estate marketing. So most of the agents I talk, they don't have time for marketing. But if what if could free up for a 10 hour of a week and bring about hot leads, so only your work is to close the deal, not you have to chase the lead and all that. So that's how your objection prevention will work, right? And there is a three-step framework, and this is a proven sales framework. You can handle any objection, whatever the objection may be, you can handle it very easy. So acknowledge and empathize. So I will go through one by one. So first objection is acknowledge and empathize, right? So you don't fight objection, you don't have to argue with them, you have to agree them first, so that they put their guard down, right? For example, if you say that budget for this particular services is $2,500 or $3,000, and they say the budget is very expensive, I can't afford it, so you can agree with them, yeah, budget is always a big factor for any investment, and I totally understand that. So they will see you as you are on their side, not you are just a competitor, right? So you can do like that. Second is clarify and reframe. Now you agree with them, and the real objection is not you are not getting right now. So the second, clarify and reframe. So ask a question to uncover the real issue. So you are saying that you can tell like that. You are saying that our price is too expensive. So you are comparison with our services to any other company services, or you are there is a matter of value that you are not saying like right now. So then you can, then they will tell you the real concern about that. They will say that yeah, my budget is not up to the mark, or I don't have any funding for that. I can't pay it 3 months of free, 3 months of paid trials right now. So you have to tell them, and you can tell them about yeah, you can pay in interest by interest or a month by month, right? So and also the third point will be provide and close. So you can tell one of my client also felt the same way, and we work with them and close three extra deal for that particular month, and they cover their budget within that particular month for all the 3 months. So this will, they will guard you down, and they feel relaxed and calm because as a salesperson you are helping them, right? Okay, so we will move to the next point. So the real life example I have to tell you. So the second example is that I need to think about it. If they say I need to think about it, just I totally get it. I totally get it. This is an important decision, and you want to be sure, right? And for a second, just so I understand, is a price result or something you are unsure about? You ask them what they are unsure about. I know this is not what you need to think about it. If I have clarified all the points, so their mind have some uncertainty. You need to clarify in the second point, right? And third point, most agents who waited end up regretting it. Those agents who won't purchase their services, they are regretting right now because the similar agents are taking good advantage for them because their services are too much good, right? The pro tip: the best objection handling techniques does not feel like persuasion; it feels like helping. So what does that mean? Is that you're, as a salesperson, you are not selling, or you're not forcing or pushing them to sell your services or your product, right? You're helping them because as a salesperson, we only see what client has some problem in their business, and our services can solve those problem, right? So you are helping them, not you are selling something. So we recall these key takeaway points from this video. Most objection happen due to uncertainty, right? The objection only occur when they are uncertain about something, some your services or some your trial notice period and something that. Prevent objection by addressing them early. So you prevent the objection by addressing them early before the objection will come at the end, because now you won't handle the objection, objection will handle you, and you are much more likely to close, not to close more deals. Use a three-step framework to handle any sales objection. So if there is any objection you can come, you just have to use this three-step framework, right? So yeah, that's all about the video, and thank you. And if you just like the video, because this channel is all about the sales, so hit like and subscribe button and keep supporting me. Thank you.